Sorry this has been so delayed, but here's part 3 of my Simon versus review, specifically things about the book that I did not like at all. First and foremost, a lot of the pop cultural references were just not well done. There's Harry Potter references, none of this aged at all well, and it hurts to read. Also, as a main character, Simon is incredibly forgettable. He is the least interesting person in this cast by far. He also very much has white man syndrome and just kind of says and thinks offensive things literally all the time, and there's like no repercussions for it really in the book, or any framing that suggests that it's harmful. And this is seen incredibly prominently with the weird lesbophobic line that exists in the book. Like, it's not good. Another thing I really did not like was the one side character I didn't like was Leah. I don't think the author achieved what they were going for. I know the idea was to code like Leah as like bisexual and queer, but like that's not what was coming across. It just came across as a straight girl who has a weird fixation on gay men. Like, that was the ultimate impression I got. Specifically, Simon talking about how Leah is like fixated on gay men just did not come across as right to me. Also, her centering herself when Simon was outed was kind of ridiculous, and her hair specifically being mad that Simon told Abby first was like infuriating to read. So yeah, Leah was kind of the worst. Also, beyond not really liking that so much of our media is focused on being outed or coming out, I really don't like how the outing story was handled too much. I don't think it crossed the line into fully offensive, but I also don't think the weight was given to it that it needed. And kind of going off of that, I feel like the comments that Simon's dad was making were kind of really underplayed in terms of how just kind of gross and harmful they were. Like, I really feel like his microaggressions were way played down, and the sister who talked about like how harmful that was kind of treated like she was the crazy one, which is just infuriating. It also goes hand in hand in how I don't think the author really takes microaggressions or just like small levels of like bigotry really seriously. At least certainly not in this book. In the next part, I'll talk about my overall like takeaways from the book, what I've learned, and why I think this book is so popular.